Ayete is not far from Igboho. Whatever affects the people in these communities should be of utmost priority to the governor of the state. Popular Yoruba freedom fighter Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has been on the news for a long time. He said he will not heed calls to help a community in Oyo combat Fulani kidnappers, except the state governor gives him approval to do so. Sahara reporters had on Sunday reported that residents of Kajola village in Ayete, in Ibarakpa North local government area of the state, called on Sunday Adeyemo aka Igboho to come to their rescue and save them from a group of armed Fulani herdsmen headed by one Iskilu Wakil. The villagers had alleged that Wakil and his fellow armed Fulani men had driven away farmers from the village after the villagers served him a quit notice. The people also said they had been suffering from incessant attacks and destruction of their farms from Wakil and his gang for long, adding that they had asked him to vacate their land when the Seriki Fulani of Igboho, Saliu Abdul Kadar, was given a quit notice by Igboho. They said, "We are pleading with Chief Sunday Igboho to come to our rescue. The police and Amotekun have refused to help us. We will appreciate if he can come here also to help us," one of the affected farmers was quoted saying. But in an interview with Sahara reporters on Tuesday, Sunday Adeyemo, who spoke through his media aide, Salami Oladapo, said he would only go to Ayete to fight the cause of the farmers there if, only if, the governor of the state, Governor C0MMUN1TY, would invite him or approve it. He said, "I know the people of Ayete are calling for help, but I will only go to Ayete if the governor asks me to go. After all, he is the chief security officer of the state and he is in the best position to give the order." The governor visited Igboho over the weekend and he said he's going to stay there, and he left just yesterday. Ayete is not far from Igboho, and like I said initially, whatever affects the other town or village affects the other. It's just a two-way thing. And I believe that the state governor, aside visiting, he should stoke up security. It's time for him to give press release, press statement, and whatever he's going to say should be to protect the lives and property of his people. It is not his own people that are going over to other people's state, nation, or countries or wherever, committing all of these atrocities. It is these people coming from their country or wherever it is they come from, the Sahel and the ones from the northern part of Nigeria, committing this crime. If the governor gives me the go-ahead today, he said, I will go to Ayete first thing tomorrow morning. Can't you see someone who is ready to put his life on the line? He said, if I am told right now, I will go. So the question you should be asking is, who is even funding Sunday Adeyemo? Who is giving him money to do this? This is someone who is doing this from his own pocket. He's bringing money out of his own pocket to do it. He's not doing it because somebody is bankrolling him. He's not. Probably you visit one politician to talk and they give you maybe a check or some amount of money to support you to buy fuel for your automobile or something. Maybe. But nobody is giving him millions. There is no donation. There is no organization or a structure that has been put in place to kind of sustain this. It costs a lot of money to go on this mission. Talk about the manpower. You buy fuel. You need automobiles that will transport you down there. And they need to get themselves, very, very, very ready. Whatever way they use. Either it's a physical one. Maybe they have to go get guns and bullets and something, or they have to harm themselves spiritually, or any other way. Although we do not see them harmed. I've never seen Sunday Igboho with his entourage, all with AK-47 harmed and all of that. No. There are other ways they go about these things. Comments that trail this, of course, people will call him Sunday Igboho a warrior and C0MMUN1TY a coward. Someone says C0MMUN1TY will do nothing as usual. It took him a long time before he visited that particular location. So what is going to happen to the rest of the people who are to run out of their homes as a result of the menace of this terrorist? This is not a joke. People are dying. Someone say his style of governance looks amateurish. He is not vibrant enough. Seminars are not meant for just ordinary career officers or junior staff alone. Some of our leaders need seminars also, or their brain needs to be checked. It doesn't matter your educational qualification. At times, their attitude, the way they react, the way they do, it's as if they are being controlled in their mind. It is good, said someone, Sunday Igboho, in spite of his enthusiasm to help fight against the oppression of his people by the herdsmen killers. He has to use wisdom more so when enemies of the people like Buhari, Makinde, Tinubu, FÖLAN1, Gani Adams, and the rest of them are expecting him to take a wrong step so that they will hound him in prison. Sunday, use your number 6. Certainly, God is on your side, as your enemies will bow before you. And I know a lot of people do say, oh, if they arrest Sunday Igboho, something is going to happen. We will do this. Nothing is going to happen if he's arrested. Let us be clear about this. If something is going to happen, why is it that the people that are talking already that something is going to happen, why are they not on the forefront of this fight against Fulani? What do you want to do? What you cannot do to Fulani herdsmen, people that are raping, killing? Is it if you cannot do anything to them, is it when Sunday Igboho, who is ready to do something to them, who has all that it takes to do anything to them, is it then that you will now have something that you can do to the government of Nigeria? Come on, let us get out of this nonsense. It is time we stand side by side and wage this war. Not when they arrest Sunday Igboho, something will happen. Let us be a unified force, indomitable. Then nothing will happen to anybody or to Sunday Igboho. But when you keep saying, if something happens to Sunday Igboho, you people will see, that will be the end of Nigeria. Nigeria will not end because Sunday Igboho got arrested. Don't let us fool ourselves. Don't let us keep repeating nonsense. Nigeria will not end because Sunday Igboho is arrested. Nothing will happen if Sunday Igboho is arrested. More people will die. They will release more people out there to shoot at you. If you cannot stand now, that this thing is getting hot, then do not talk about what will happen to Nigerian government, that you cannot face Fulanis. Nigerian government you want to face. Is it Aso Rock you want to go to, or you want to go and meet your governor? You cannot even come close to them. So let us get ourselves ready now. Now that Sunday Igboho is working on the surface of the earth, he's not enclosed in one prison somewhere, no one has decided to take his life. Now let us all become a formidable force together in unity. It's so sad that other freedom fighters like Gani Adams, the Ariano Kankanfo, he has become a political title holder. He's watching the temperature before he reacts. Why can't he rise up at this time? We cannot keep playing politics with the life of the people. I don't know why he is not at this moment also screaming from his own location and dealing with herdsmen. It's quite unfortunate. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this one. He said, I won't help the suffering or your community fight Fulani herdsmen except Governor of the state, MAKINDE, invites me.